tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Porier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Beautiful. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the hole for his jab.
King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponents.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying?
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, he's got it locked. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Making all these shots count. Poirier gets back up.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got hurt very bad.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, slips and then whips. Beautifully done. Body kick is blocked. Oh, good combination there from Dustin Poirier. His boxing has really gone to the next level. He had a lot of good training down there at American Top Team. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight, DC. Big left hand there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Takes his back now. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Poirier's head is out. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one, another strike from the top, lands for him.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
Oh, hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Nice positional control here. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, side control now. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Fast leg kick lands.
Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times, he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Islam Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your... Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get...
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
That was nice.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Makhachev's...
Come on now. That is tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop
Gets side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Step that knee over and get to the ground.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Making all these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Going for the arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Coming up huge tonight.
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, and still